Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and we're sitting here on day 4033, and nothing. Okay, so let's finish up welcoming to S.H.I.E.L.D. this guy here, Ghost Rider 0. You know, I'm not even going to try pronouncing the last name anymore. I probably could do it if I put enough effort into it, and I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. No. Yeah, probably welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. right there, right? Hey, what's up, Dark? How's it going, buddy? Gonna catch a stream at the beginning. That's weird. John too. Hey, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Okay, well, if you catch them from the beginning, that means you get to catch the first two very Thanosable nodes. We get to build up our camaraderie, our chat, or whatever we're talking about here. It's the first ones. No one needs to know what goes on in these. We just put on Big Purple, and we go. We're not even gonna put much effort into it. Just match a color that Big Purple likes. There we go. Third node was actually easy this time. Third day or third node, like the Peggy Carter node? Like, which one are you speaking of? Like, this is the second node of this day. Yusukuru Clubhouse. It kind of is. It is kind of our clubhouse in a way, in a matter of speaking. But if I can, throw this little caveat in there was some posts somewhere on one of the Facebook postings I do of these that was commenting on how our Thanos copter chat was off the hinges, and I couldn't help but agree. I loved the Thanos copter chat we had. Anyways, ooh, a little bit of feedback on that. There you go. You cannot spell our name. That's fine, John. I only committed it to memory out of, I don't know, saying it a bunch of times. When did I ever type it a bunch? I don't know. Somehow I did that. Whatever. Who'd you use? Dar played in GR strength to use things HP against him. That's fair. Probably can take him out pretty quick that way. But is that the only strength we're using? I guess that is his only strength, isn't it? I'm trying to think if there's anything else you could do with that. I mean, I guess in some ways you could, Nope, I got nothing else. I guess if you're thinking about it, he's probably really good against Hevo, High Evolutionary. Because High Evolutionary is bringing up his max HP, and then Ghost Rider's like, whoa, thanks. But anyways, I am 40 to get GR AP when I was ready to throw powers out. Oh! 3-star Iron Man, huh? I had an idea with a 3-star, but it's only like half-baked. It was kind of like in the back of my head while I was playing over the last day or two. I'll take a look at it when we get here. We gotta get through this one though. I don't use 5 stars on this one because, hey, they're not 5 stars. That's not fair. 4-star Peggy Carter, Deadpool, and Agent Venom. The gist behind this one being that Peggy Carter is out in front, even though she's on the left side, with her yellow saying, yo, none of the enemies can cast active abilities without spending 4 more AP on top of it, which sucks, right? Until you get her down below 30% of her health, well, down to less than 30% of her health. There's the numbers. And then everything's cool, right? Well, in the meantime, Deadpool's sitting there saying, hey, if you whack any of my friends for like 1,700 or more, it's an approximate number for this level, he's going to make a 1-turn countdown that hits back for like 3,300. Yikes. And then Agent Venom doesn't do anything passively. He just sits there with a really cheap black, and if the game goes long enough, a pretty decent red passive to do some extra nuking power. Plus his yellow is super annoying by making his entire team invisible. Yes, his team that consists of 2 people with passives that are pretty much the whole reason this node's annoying. So if I have any suggestions for it, it's usually I kill Deadpool first, just so you can, like, go ham on someone else later without fear of someone come back at you, right? And then you kill Peggy because you got to get rid of that limitation. Then finally Agent Venom's last. So One of the things I like to do against Peggy Carter is lean on passives, right? I mean, because that's kind of what you want to do. The fact that she hinders active powers, you need to lean on your passives to get past that barrier. I'm sorry, I missed a little bit of convo there. Learn the hard way, just bringing out strong characters against just allowed him to beat me faster. This is true. Fair's got nothing to do with it. He does even more if they have more AP than him. I know, right? So you can't... You got to be clever with it. You don't want to go heavy and just clock him, because unfortunately he's going to do the same back to you, if not worse. I feel like we need to throw in someone with a passive. I don't see any reason to throw Polaris in, even though that's kind of an obvious passive we could abuse. The reason I say that is because the reason I say passive is we get past Peggy's thing, right? But there's no guarantee of special tiles here. Mark Spectre has about a 66% chance to give us special tiles, and that's only if we match certain tiles. Lunacy here will make us attack tiles or strike tiles depending on which passive gets activated at the beginning of the battle. We don't know which one until the battle starts. He could just activate the one, what's this one? That one right there? Yeah, whenever we match purples, he just does extra damage. It's great and all that, but then we won't have special tiles, which means Polaris would be pseudo pointless. Not so, it's still Polaris, it's still awesome, but you know what I'm saying? It's not always like gonna help out. I think I have a different idea for how I want this to go down. I think I have someone in mind. Let's see. And I just came to mind here because we're talking about, oh, I'm talking about Polaris, right? I'm talking about passive powers. If I scroll a little bit, there she is. I'm thinking Medusa. Medusa has a passive hit every time with that entanglement tile. She also can get healing for the team based on attack tile. Well, any strike, attack, protect tiles matched, meaning that she can keep our team healthy with little effort, and yet she doesn't have a giant health pool. So she's not going to get smacked around just for having a big health pool, because she doesn't have one. I'm thinking this might be a good way to go. I could be wrong. This could be my doom. But I think in order to make it really, really special, we need to put a support on her. What support, you might say? Well, I would put on Chewie. It just has a high % chance of making attack tiles when she makes a match. So there's one, and then over here, I can't do anything in Ghost Rider, it's a loner, right? But Moon Knight, we could definitely throw something on. Let's say... I'm thinking probably the Vibranium Ore, because they can make projectiles pretty handily. In other words, we'd have tiles to use for Medusa. Of course, this sucks in the regard of, like, if they did some sort of, I don't know, team up to steal them or whatever, but I don't see that. I don't see Agent Venom or Deadpool or Peggy doing anything against us with that stuff, so I think we're in the clear. I hope. Projectile making it whenever we make a match 4. I don't even care about the protect value. I just want the projectiles out there so we can match them and get them for healing. I'm thinking this will work. I'm hoping it'll work. Anyways. I think use Dominic here to keep both Moon Knight and Ghost Rider in black for their powers. Not bad. M'Baku finishing Black Panther with the kids right now. I don't... Nice. You know, M'Baku, after playing this game and seeing through a bunch of the movies and whatnot, including Wakanda Forever, I've got a better respect for M'Baku. Just saying. Anyways, I think this will be fine. Oh yeah, we could probably raise up this, can't we? Because hair metal only needs to be up any levels if you need to convert more tiles, but the enemies aren't putting out any strike, attack, protects, so we could lower this down and put up entanglement higher to get more damage out of it. There we go. I only put up hair metal if I know an enemy is going to bring more tiles to the board, because then she can convert more tiles with it. So, just food for thought. Anyways, ready? Go. Remember, out of these three, Deadpool first, because we don't want to get smacked back just because we hit someone for 1700 and, you know, hurt feelings and all that. Okay, let's take a match 4 right here. Looks like we got the Agent of Khonshu on our side this time, which is good. We have attack tiles, we have protect tiles. I don't know if I want to make that team up match or not. I guess I will. Because we'll get another projectile out of it. And those are always useful. And there's another one. And we matched away for some healing. This will work. So we got this black right here, right? It converts some AP. Burst heal of this. We don't have a ton of AP, but I don't know. I feel like we should just keep it for for Moon Knight here. He could use a little bit of a nuke, and he can make some enemy tiles too. That might be fun. Let's keep it on hand for now. Take this green. What's that? By the way, what characters did you throw your stones on? Just because King, the space stones, would make you use the added blue best, but was underwhelmed with a 3-tier. Yeah, easily. Gave Professor X the Power Stone, America the Time Stone. I'll be honest, I don't put the Time Stone on anyone unless they just need I need another excuse to gain green AP. Because right now Yaru Root and Atlantis do all my green AP needs. Let me get this black over here. Time Stone has that revival effect on it, but it's such a small % chance. I feel like if I'm relying on revival for somebody, I'm usually putting someone that already has a revival option. You know, Chasm, I-Hulk, She-Hulk, Abomination. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if I'm relying on a self-revival, then I don't need the stone for that. It seems like I could use a stronger support instead of relying on like a 15% chance to bring my guy back to life. You know, maybe I'm a little off on that. I'm going to cast this early because I don't care about the healing stuff. I want the enemy tiles. Remember, Medusa's going to get AP for us by matching those tiles away. And not to mention, Ghost Riders, red, will get a little bonus if we use the red on those. So I don't mind having those enemy tiles out there, that's for sure. Yeah, Power Stone is like, that's worth using randomly, depending on who you're putting it on, of course. But yeah, Power Stone's totally worth it. I still plan on leveling up those stones eventually, but there's more important ones to level first, like Beep Frog, obviously. Krakoa is really good for like putting on Emma or other mutants. Oh, do I have to do this now? I do have to do this now. Do me that one for the healing, for the AP. More black, more green. Oh, that's beautiful. That was a good match right there. I love it when I'm using Golden Oldie with Emma and a bunch of red boosts, and you have the Krakoa on Emma, and then you put the Power Stone on Golden Oldie, and you just get a random match that fires off her red for no reason, and you're just like, oh, I just nuked everyone. Bye. I could do this now. I feel like it would be worth it. I wouldn't necessarily kill someone in the back, but that's a lot of damage. 699. This would kill him. Let's do that. We'll kill him. Now I don't have to worry about Deadpool trying to smack me back for any reason. And then I could do this. Whoop. I hit him. Okay, that's fine. Should I just finish him off? I probably should. We could just finish Peggy last. Going against my own rules here. Usually I go for Peggy first, but Moon Knight chose, and not my fault. I forgot we had new ways to level up supports now. I was getting used to having to send a stone at tier 3 for good. Yeah. No. I got that Power Stone to 5 as soon as I could. That was my first one to 5. Well, my first one leveled to 5. The rest of them were like lucky pulls. Ironically, one of them was lucky. But anyways. Take the team up? Sure. Ooh, more black. Take it. I think Medusa's been a good choice for this. All the extra tiles, the extra healing. I mean, Peggy can stun me if she wants, but that's not going to result in a win. I can throw out this crash for no good reason. I think I'll do this first. She's deleting her own stuff. Works for me. I don't have to worry about that the hit at the end of it all. And everybody come back. Nice. I'm going to take this before it becomes a match 5 for her. That'd be ugly. Are we all back now? Come on, man. There we go. Is this going to do anything for me? Nothing really. I guess I'll just save it. There's no real reason. I'm not getting enough red to use Ghost Rider's red. Kind of a shame. Peggy's about to stun it. I mean, yeah, well, I read that late, didn't I? A little late to the party. I should probably look up at the chat a little more often. You know, just saying what it is here. My health is immaculate though right now. I have no problems with using Medusa on this one. The passive's working, the healing's working. It's been a good show. So let's do this. Let's do that Fist of Khonshu. Oh, look at that right there. And we'll do the Saw and Claw right there. Beautiful. And then this will give me invisible. Not like I really need it, but now I can stun her. So I don't have to worry about her for a minute now. And I'm going to use this because I can. Whee! And wow, and now here's what we call overkill. Worked out really well. Medusa is still awesome. No Polaris, but who is really, right? Put a couple of good supports on her to make some tiles, you know, get some attack tiles from the Flurkin, get some protect tiles from the Vibranium ore, and let her do her thing. Yeah, serious overkill. Used Karnak for this fight, he died, but I won. But you know what, a win's a win. Okay, back to Welcome to Shield. I don't know why it kicks you out sometimes, but here we go. Last one of any sort of importance, although the last one's still just fun to watch, right? I think it is. Day 3 of Test of Skill, we got Mordo, the Thing, Star-Lord, and let's set the table on this one. So the Thing's yellow passive states if you're going to hit any of his buddies for about 16,000 damage, and they are lower health than him, he jumps to front, takes the hit, puts down 3 big old projectiles, and they are pretty giant at this level. Star-Lord's yellow says if any of the enemies, aka you, cast any active powers, he puts down a yellow 2-turn countdown tile that lowers all red, blue, green, and yellow powers by 2 AP cost for his team. And when one of those expires, he also gains 2 random AP. And Mordo doesn't have any passives to speak of, but just like Agent Venom, he's annoying with his active powers. He has a black that is probably the least dangerous of his kit. It just makes some black charge tiles, deals a decent amount of damage, but it's only because of the level it's at. It's really not notable compared to his other ones. His purple takes your highest AP amount and just hurts you for how much AP you have in it. The more you have, the worse it is for you. It is a serious nuke. And the blue is probably the most dangerous. It is the cheapest of them, and at the same time it does the most damage. It's like 60-something K damage just because he has the blue for it, and it hurts. And so obviously when that blue gets cheaper by 2 because of Star-Lord, you're gonna curse. It's horrible. So, order of operations here. Usually, I try to kill Star-Lord first, but if you have anything that's going to hit for 16,000 or more, switch to the Thing and smack him in the face with it. Otherwise, just keep working on Star-Lord. Once you get him done, then Thing, then Mordo last. It's hard because they have such high health pools, they can't help but get enough AP to do their Mordo nukes. Thing's red nuke is a 2-turn stun. His green nuke is just going to kill you. It's just a lot of damage. So you have to do something about either stunning often or removing their power levels, or a way to mitigate a ton of damage. People that come back to life like Chasm or Abomination can help out extremely well, because death is happening in this node. It definitely does. So, unfortunately, we only have the Hunter. You see a look on my face? Not happy with this. The Hunter is not known for a high amount of damage. There's some things we can do. I mean, if I put this up to like level 5, you know, there's some okay healing, dark healing, oh boy, right? Inspiration is okay. Yellow becomes a little more damaging at 5. But really, that's not enough. The amount of health they have is so much more than this. The only thing that's really notable here is that her powers get cheaper, usually depending on the amount of light and dark points she has, which isn't too hard to manipulate, but still you have to have the AP to spend on them, and these aren't that damaging. So spamming them over and over again is probably not the option. It'll help, sure, but it isn't gonna win the day. This Blade Storm, these annihilations are really underwhelming for the amount of AP they cost you. They're not worth it in the end. I think you can spend your AP better in other places. But Ghost Rider over here, he's boosted. He's the loner. He's level 480. This red is doing 18k. The Hunter is sitting over there as a 5-star saying, oh, I wish I could do that. Definitely has a penchant here for like punishing and doing more damage for enemy tiles. There shouldn't be that many enemy tiles out there if you play right. Unless you really want the Thing to make a lot of protect tiles, this shouldn't happen. But it's there, I guess, in case that happens to you. The black still drains some AP. Allies gain a 60% damage boost and burst heal when they make a match or fire an ability. Yes, that boost could help the Hunter out, but I fail to see why I should make that hard by relying on the Hunter. I probably could rely on a better character than that. Ghost Rider takes 50% less damage and deals 50% more if the enemy has more AP. Again, that's a dangerous game to play. Do we want this team to have more AP than us? Probably not. That means they're probably going to fire a giant nuke right into our face. Visage of Vengeance at 6 will get them invisible for 2 turns. Good for surviving. The enemy team doesn't have any team hitting abilities except for Star-Lord's Purple. Star-Lord's Purple can lay down some countdowns, and when they go off, they do team damage. They're not that damaging, but it's still damaging. But forget all that. Doesn't even matter, because he brings himself out of invisibility when he makes a match or fires a power. So you really can't rely on this for too long. It's good to maybe like survive a hit, and then you're going to pop out of invisibility before you know it. The only good thing about it is if he does do a hit, he's going to end up stunning the opponent for a little bit. So that's nice. Something to note here, if the enemy has more health than him, he deals 13% more damage, ignoring projectiles. Someone in the chat earlier, Dark, was stating that he downed the Thing pretty quickly by just targeting him, because Thing has a ton of health, right? So just give it to him as fast as you can. It's very possible you could use this to chomp right through him. It's just scary if you ignore the hazards for too long, right? Right. Anyways, I missed a little bit of chat. Baby Shang is so nice. We're just talking about Karnak, right? New appreciation for him running an Ascended version. What my team? Oh, at 5-star, he and Shang are basically twins. Kind of, yeah. Chasm for the win. If Karnak at 5-star. Ooh, no. You know, she won't get in Shio's way, so you can get that boosted damage on his color. This is true. I do like that. Yelena is still really good for this one. I've yet to find... I think Yelena's only lost me one of these fights once. Just for people that don't know. 5-star red, green, purple? Yeah. Yelena. 5-star Yelena's red is still like a big trump card for me here. I don't use that word lightly, but like 9 AP. If the enemy has at least 9 AP in any color, you create a strike tile, which is okay in power, right? Deal some damage, that's okay. But you reduce the enemy's largest AP pool by 4. So most of the enemy's powers in this stage cost 9 or more, most of them. And so she basically just holds them down. She plays that bully role and just holds their head back, and they're just swinging their fists in that classic windmill motion. She just holds them down. She's a schoolyard bully to them in this one, and it's beautiful. You can use Chasm. You can use Eye Hole. You'll probably get away with a lot of it, but Elaine is like a safe bet, I found. Anyways. Will I use her for this? Not yet. I'll fall back on her if I really, really need to. I don't think we'll need to. I want to see, is there a 4-star we could abuse? Well, actually, I was thinking of a certain someone. Give me a second here. Yes, I clicked 3-star on purpose. Yes, I'm clicking 3-star magic for a reason. There's something I was thinking about. There's a couple of different characters in the 3-star realm that I was wondering if they would mix well with this team. So magic's black magics do 230 more damage, blah, 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 blah. If you have more than 10 black AP on your turn start, magic teleports battle to limbo, blah, blah, blah. All matches do 250% more damage. Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? You know Ghost Rider's on our team, right? Would this combine? Does this mix? I don't think it does. But man, I want to find out. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wanted to find out. All matches do 250% more damage on top of the 13% damage modifier that Ghost Rider is doing to healthy opponents. I mean, right? I'm sorry, what else? What was that? Yikes, not cool. Maybe the lesson. 1-1 Delena. Weird, she's a 1-star and a 5-star, nothing in the middle. It is true. So have to watch. CPU doesn't get a cascade, puts 2 more colors higher than 9. It's true that it happens. Also, if I would have actually pushed the weaker color and got killed with the actual dangerous color. I also find that her purple, which is the traps, I'm talking about Yelena again, everybody. The purple puts out the traps that can also switch AP around, I believe. If the enemy matches it, I think it does some damage, and like they lose like 3 AP from a strong color and gain so much AP in a weak color or something like that. If I remember correctly. I'm not going to look it up right now. We'll figure it out later if we have to. I feel like I want to try this out. Yeah, when enemy team makes a black match, Magic's team gains 2 black AP. I feel like this is a chance to really gain something here. And if I remember correctly, she is a villain. Okay, so I'm going to lab something here. Villain. Give me my Tinkerer. Tinkerer, rank 5. I can't expect everyone to have this, right? But just know that there's a reason. At start of the battle, there's an 80% chance to gain 6 black AP. We just need to get to 10 plus to get that magic 250% for everybody, right? Hunter is just a hero. I say just. I don't think there's anything we can do to help out Black Generation as a hero. Black AP Generation is usually like a villain support thing. Just like how a lot of the good yellow ones are only on hero supports. There's obviously a dynamic there that they were going for. I kind of almost want to put on the Black Widow's batons just for a chance to stun an enemy for a little bit, but I don't know if it really matters. This is one of those nodes I can see putting the time stone on someone just to be like, just in case. And please don't die. Ah, boy. There's really nothing else I could do about this, is there? I'm trying to think of like some way I could help out the Black AP Generation, but she's a hero, and that just doesn't happen. I could put the Fantasticar on her and just rely on tile swap mechanics. It might be fun. I just don't want to give the enemy a juicy match either. So, ugh. What else can Hunter do? Hunter has that yellow heal thing, right? If I put on SPDR, chance to give your team burst health with match 5s, 5 yellow AP. She does use yellow for some fun little shenanigans. Maybe that'll be the way to go. Maybe. Let's boost a little more. A little black. We'll just stop there. I'm sorry, what was that? Managing black to fuel it, I suppose. But it was a strong and weak rule. Yeah, we have quite a few 5-star sports. Nice. You know, I have a few. What was it? Swap sports. Power Stone is so close to 5. Look at that. They're like 35 points away from 5. So close. But yeah, I have what? Atlantis, Chimichanga, Fantasticar, Lucky. Is that it? I mean, for the hero ones. Obviously, the enemy ones are what? Tinkerer, and that's it. I mean, it's a few. I'm working at it. I mean, you guys see my progress like once, at least once a week, if not multiple times. Okay, let's give this a shot. 2 green and black, green and black for the Tinker. We have 8 black already. Let's just recap the number we need. We need more than 10 black AP on turn start, right? We're gonna try to kill Thing first because he's got a ton of health, right? So I do see that match 4 of red up there, which would cascade into. Actually, there's a couple of. If I just match this black here, that'll cascade this team up, which will cascade this green. I mean, it'll be bad. It'll be good. So let's do that. Doop, 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 doop. And we're at 14 black. Okay, she shuffles the board, which she does at the start of it. What's that thing doing here? Protect this tile for 2 more turns to launch your attack. Creates 3 strength 300 strike tiles. I kind of forgot about that, obviously. So I need Ghost Rider to do a match, but my Hunter is too high level. Ghost Rider's only getting reds, isn't he? Ghost Rider isn't matching anything but reds. But I guess we should see how much damage this does, right? I need Ghost Rider. Here we go. Here's a red. Let's take a look at this one. Wait, what's it say? Deals 578 damage for that one tile. I don't know if that's true. Let's see. Yeah, 578 red. Okay. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, that's only 31,000 damage. Should I do it again? I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if we're gonna kill them in time before they start nuking, though. That's the problem. I really need this to work right. And I'm kind of scared to make certain moves. I think I need to make this yellow down here, right? Right. Because I don't want to give them a match 4. Especially not a blue. They're going to have... Oh, God, he got that blue ready. I was hoping they weren't going to go for that blue. There you go. Oh, he's 1 away. He's 1 blue away. 1 blue away. It sucks. We just got to keep him away from that blue. If I cast anything, he's going to have the countdown tile from Star-Lord as well. I'd have to stun Star-Lord like right now in order to be able to do anything with an ability. I don't think that's in the cards. Nope. And nope. I mean, that could be fun if he puts it out, but nope. Nope. And that's a big nope. I mean, that's tempting to do, but that ain't gonna save me from that blue. And just in case you don't know what the blue does, that is 67,000 damage right there. That is literally gonna kill anyone that isn't Ghost Rider out there. So we're gonna say nope. Just say nope, boys and girls. I guess I'm gonna match that purple right in the middle. Ooh boy, that shuffle. Do I match more black and just keep that rolling? I feel like that's a smart move. I don't want to give him that purple. I can't match that black. If I match that one, it's a safer bet. I can't match that one. That gives him blue. So does that one. This is the only one that makes it worthwhile. Oh, and there's their blue because the match 4 fell down. So now I might as well cast things because I'm going to get blue nuked, right? So I might as well cast. There's like no reason not to at this point. Like all bets are off. So, order of operations, right? I could do the Unity collar for what reason? I don't know. What would it do for me? Drain all friendly blue. I'm not using the blue for anything. I only got one blue. It'll do me nothing. What would this do? Dark heal. A little late for that, isn't it? Don't you think? There, Hunter. Choose a teammate, heal them for 14k health, but losing 9,585 health. Well, that's not good. Heals increased and blah blah blah. Don't care about that. Do this red. That's 18k. Do this black. Allies gain a 60% damage bonus and burst heal for a lot of health. I wonder if, so if I put that out there, right? Do you think that that boost, that 60% damage bonus, goes on top of this all matches do 250% more damage? Do you think that goes like that? Maybe? Maybe in some alternate universe? What if I did that again? So he's gone. Now what if I targeted Mordo and see if we could, like, I don't know, screw him over real quick, right? I don't want to do that. We could do this red. Enemy does not have more special tiles than us. I think it's probably a good thing to do though. Throw the kitchen sink, then use Geo's red. Good idea, will Pi see it? Then use Geo's red on SL's yellow CDs. I kind of thinking about doing that, but I'm kind of, which powers to use though? I feel like that one's not worth it. This purple, I feel like I should just save my purple in case the other purples get enough to cast, right? I feel like that's really where it's at. So I'll throw more black. 52,000 damage. Jesus. Do it again. 72,000. Is it accumulating? Is that going up? Like, are we... Is that the math? I mean, you know we lab this stuff here. It stacks. So is each of... No, not those. These ones. 60% damage bonus and burst... But it's, yeah, just damage bonus. 60% damage bonus. 60% damage bonus. Is that stacking each time? That's crazy. We wouldn't have figured this out if we didn't just play around with that. So... do I do this right here, right now? Or do I do this on Star-Lord? I mean, come on. He's got 139,000 damage. We know the red will kill Mordo. I know he's got enough blue, right? But how much damage is this red going to do? 18,000 plus 9,422 damage. If he has more special, oh, he doesn't have more special. We have more specials than him. If he has more specials than you, I don't know. Still, 18,000 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60. Oh no, magic boost. You're right. Good call, John. I probably should just kill him then, huh? That's sad times. Okay, fine. Hey, we got some purple out of the match. That's good. Greedy, kill Mordo. Yeah. Oh my god, I killed them both. Yes! Okay. 3-star magic. 3-star magic. 3-star. This is why we make these videos, right? Because so many people talk about not having, I can't help out the roster, or it's too hard. I've seen so many posts about people not being able to handle certain challenges, and like, that was a 3-star. Hunter did nothing. Hunter just sat back there and just twiddled her thumbs. 3-star magic, and then the loner Ghost Rider were like, no, you can sit down, Hunter. We got this. That was great. Pays to listen to your lieutenants. That's true. Good point, guys. Yeah, but the supports in the beginning obviously help. Put on some supports, get some black AP. There's different ways to do that. Hunter isn't going to get you any because she's a hero, but put on a villain sidekick and you could definitely get that black up there. Magic just so happens to be a villain when she's a 3-star, and that boost, man. Does that 250% boost go away? Does it change at 4-star or 5-star level? Because I would like to know that. Inquiring minds. Anyways, Hunter's pretty much useless. Tanked, but for no reason. Yeah, it's true. 100% true. Okay, let's do the fun one, right? So, ready for anything? Is there anything to be gained out of turning the animations on right now? Nothing I can think of. Okay, Ghost Rider, Loner. We don't need you anymore, Magic. We're putting on the Loner Moon Knight. And Loner Hunter. We like to do loners on this because it is more than enough. Take off the boosts. No supports, right? Yeah, we just all natural. Animations? Yeah, we'll turn on the animations. I don't think there's a startup animation for these guys, right? Let's do it anyways, right? What's it hurt? A couple of clicks. Character effects. Thank you. Story. Welcome to Shield. Ready for anything. Blase Spliff. Here we go. Oh, there's a startup animation. Thank you, Mark Spector. Or is that Mr. Knight? Or is that... I don't know. I don't know anymore. Funny enough, I used all loners and the Hunter was the only one to get killed by the enemy GR when he cascaded her. That's awesome. It's gonna happen here, isn't it? It's gonna be glorious when it does. I don't really have a use for some of these colors. I guess I'll just make that because I can, because it goes a red, there's a green, there's some good stuff in there. I'll take this red for in case. Now I have the red ready in case the special tiles mount. And they will, of course. Let's do that to set up a match 5. Oh, they just gave me the match 5. Take what? This? So I get the red and a match 4 out of it? Sure. My microphone's like up above my mustache, and yet I still heard myself breathing into it. I don't know how you breathe upwards, but I guess I can do that. Here we go. Do I do this now? 61,000, damn it, jeez, Moon Knight, give someone a chance. How about this? Burst heal for 20k, oh boy. Saw and Claw. I don't see that being helpful right now. We can wait on that. I'm basically waiting until we get to like the sentry bots and stuff like that. That's the stuff that makes you just want to kill people, right? This might be nice right now. Oh, it's not the right one. I'm waiting for Inspire to pop up. Inspire is really worth the... Oh, no. Ooh, almost hit the wrong thing. I'm waiting for Inspire because 90% more damage on matches would be nice. Match that up. slash 2 strikes. I mean, if I have to, I will. I just don't want to mess around too much here. I think I'm messing around too much. Let's just finish him. 2 strikes. Woo! There we go. She did something, guys. It's crazy. You know, I really do want to play the Marvel Midnight Suns game one day. I like a tactical game. I really do. I like tactical RPGs, that sort of stuff. And I know that's what that is. I feel like after playing Marvel Puzzle Quest for so long, I'm going to look at Midnight Suns when I actually play it one day, sit down and be like, oh, it's the Hunter. I'm just going to have this sour taste in my mouth. Like, nah, you're not really cool, are you? It'll be very unfair. She served a non-take purpose. I mean, you're talking about in this game or in Midnight Suns? Have you played Midnight Suns, John? I'm curious to hear about it. Oh man, the sentry bots are here. We should probably do something about that. Should we do a saw and claw? We'll do it right here for fun. I love that chainsaw animation. That's so cool. Oh, right now purpose. Her yellow power. Yeah. Her yellow does have a bit of a purpose, thankfully, right now. We're basically killing 2 people with 1 power. She's one of those characters that I champed her on Natural when Latest Legends train was around with her, and I didn't have any reason to. It's just to do it because of champ rewards, right? That's really the reason. It's the reason for the season, as they say. What about this black? What's it gonna do for you? 32k. Jeez, man. It's almost like he's got somewhere to be. He's in a rush. Let's kill some people. Oh, that actually will only kill the big baldy. Dang. He actually had more hit points. How about you over here? What do you got? Still Unity Collar. Ugh. Can I do one of these? Should I do one of those? Only 4,760? Moon Knight's over here like going crazy and you're like only doing 4,760? That seems a little off. Huh. I expected more. Oh well, let's just kill something, I guess. Inspired! There it is! Yay! That's like the real reason to use her. 90% more match damage for everybody. Take that. Let's do a Moon Silver Blade. Whee! I was waiting for that because now I could just nuke him with the Fist of Khonshu. Just give him a pow right in the kisser. We'll do another Moon Silver Blade. And now I can have fun over here and be like, which one? We could do this. Because now he's invisible, and then we can go like, right there. And then he comes out, boo. I love that. What about this animation? It's like he's purposely out there to scare people, and I love it. Anything else that's fun? What about this one? What's that animation do? I don't even know anymore. Just puts on, the collar gets shiny. Got it. Okay, well, we'll do this again for no reason. There we go. 2 yellow matches get it back. Hunter jabbing, Moon Knight dropping a planet on him. It is true. Like, Hunter's just like, yeah. Moon Knight's like, no. We're just gonna really obliterate them and their entire DNA lineage right now. That's it. That's Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. for Ghost Rider 2099. Good old Mr. Chainsaw Arm. In the end, like if I had to give a synopsis for him, I feel like he's really good at punching up. I think that's kind of obvious, right? He's also somewhat decent against tile users, tile abusers, strike attacks, protects, that sort of thing. But he really wants to be behind the 8 ball, right? He wants to be lower health. He wants to have lower AP. He wants to have less tiles, and that's where you get all your bonuses. So he's good at punching up. If you're in a position or a roster where you already have everything, you're all champed up, I don't think he does much for you. He'll join my roster, and he'll probably become one of those characters that I pull out only for like maybe certain challenge nodes or whatever. But for anyone else who is maybe lower in a roster, they're still growing their roster, they're still having trouble going against certain level PvP opponents or challenge nodes, he might be a great addition because he's going to help you punch up. So, and you just saw how 3-star magic worked wonderfully with him too. So, anyways, is that Moon Knight is follower of the Pie School? There's no killing overkill. Hunter bringing the toothpick to a nuclear war. This is about right. So, one more thing. I will be doing this tomorrow. I know it's kind of an unofficial pull day, but Burning Rubber expires tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more tokens than what I have. I don't think they're handing them out anymore. But whatever I have tomorrow, all 39 plus are going to go tomorrow. I'll do a tiny little pull event for it. Why not, right? Any chance at 5 stars is a good thing, right? I mean, it's a chance at any of them. 1 out of 15. Kind of horrible odds. But hey, it's 5 stars. It's shards. I might get 1, 2. Maybe we get lucky, get 3 of them. Who knows? We'll see. So, anyways, thank you very much for joining me, John. Thanks for joining me, Dark. I appreciate the convo as always, and I look forward to it. Talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.